Ameya.
And my name is Emily.
We're going to be telling you about the B.D.M.U.A strategy.
We are doing this because we're venturing into new ways to multiply.
Hi. So first, you will have to know what the B.D.M.U.A stands for. As you can see, break down, multiply, up, and add. Now, let's start with a problem. Let's do, for now, 167 times 81. First of all, we have to times 1 by 7. Of course, that's what all does. That's what all strategies do, right? But something different, we have to actually list what we're doing so we understand what they're asking for. 1 times 7. On the left of it, let's write the answer, obviously, 7. Next, we do 1 times 6, usually, right? But look closely, you can see that the 6 is actually in the 10th place. So we'll consider that as that's 60, right? So it's actually 1 times 60. That's exactly what they're asking us to do. 1 times 60 is 60. So, and then finally 1 times, as you see, it's the third number in the hundredths place. 1 times 100 is 100. Nextly, we do 8 times 7, right? No. It's actually 80 times 7 because that 8 and 81 is actually 80. Right? It's 80 plus 1 is 81. That's what we're timesing by. So it's 80 times, what's the next number? 7. 80 times 7. Which is, as you know.
Oh yeah, you also need to add a 0. Because in these two numbers, there's only 1 0. So you can add those.
80 times 7 is 560. But as we've already added the zeros, 506. 506? 506? Sorry, 560.
The next,
the 80 times 60. 80 times 60 is 80 times 60 is 480. Oh, I'm sorry. 80 times 60 is, as you know, 4,800. Because what we're doing is 80 times 60, and both of them are in the 10th place. Add 2 zeros to it. First, let's do 8 times 6, 48. Add 2 zeros, 4,008. Lastly, 80 times 100. 80 times 100. 8,000. 8,000. Now, so we've listed all what we have to do, and finally we have to add all these numbers up. So first we have 1 times 7, 7. So 7 plus 60, 67, plus 100. Yes, of course, let's first add the columns. That's 7, and all the way down that row is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So at the bottom of that, let's add a 7.
Now we can just get rid of this because we don't need it anymore. That way we don't get confused between the numbers we need to add.
And if you add all those numbers up, you get 13,527. If you add those all up.
13,500. Oh, oops. You don't want to get that mistake. 527. There's your answer.
And that's how you do the box of 7.
Why does it work this way? Why does B.D.M.U.A work this way? Well, it works like this because instead of having to multiply super long numbers with super long numbers, you can just choose one small number and then choose another small number and then add them all the way down.
What it's
so
doing
it's
is
single,
it's
single, single.
What you're doing when you're using this B.D.M.U.A strategy is you're narrowing it down.
So
you're narrowing it down, and you're really going deeper into what they're asking you to do.
It's easier this way because instead of having it all confusing and having to add the horizontal way with the other numbers too, you just go down, 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 so it's easier to understand. What does it do to make it simpler? Well, basically, instead of having to do the Kumon strategy, which is basically just listing it all the way down, like 1 times 7 is 7, and then you add it to the next one here. All you need to do is it goes all the way down with your answers, and then you just times this side together. That way it's less confusing. Basically, you're just multiplying it easier, and instead of adding them together, you just do separate columns. So there's a number, there's a number, there's a number, there's a number. Thank you for watching.
And now that you've listened to our video, we hope that you know a new strategy to use.
I hope you can use it in your life.
And you can teach other people, such as your family or friends. Thank you.
Hope you find this video, found this video useful.
Thank you.